Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing you the openweight championship between Bruce Lee and Prince Iaquinta. I hope you guys gonna like it.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet from that very distinction on the planet.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iaquinta.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Yeah, that punch was blocked.
Beautiful combination with the hands there. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land these nice elbows on the guard.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Takedown defense holds up. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He passed the half guard. Anything wrong here? Great submission
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Lee.
In the half guard.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Iaquinta's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, nice. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Iaquinta.
Oh, right to the mount.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Working out of the half guard here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to spin the elbow. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Iaquinta ground and pound from half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Lee's in half guard now. Side control now. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Lee's back to the side control now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice kick.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! 15 seconds.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh!
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
And what a round!
You're losing the fight. You need to change things up. Remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes,
Big strike lands.
big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big head kick. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good kick to the body. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you've got to get out of
much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Lee going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, he continues to do a nice job. This man has his chin been tested early. Oh! Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Just missed with the left there. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Lee's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Arms in deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Iaquinta. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. He's having his way with him here.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Nice takedown.
1 minute now to go round two.
Nice transition. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Ends up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. And mixes in a takedown. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Let's go. Get out of there. Separate. Take your
Distance management 101, another punch lands.
Nice jab to the head by Lee.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Misses again with a right punch.
Stay aggressive.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Takedown defense holds up. Whoa! Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Iaquinta's in half guard. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
That was a slick transition.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lee. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Iaquinta's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Side control.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought.
Huge elbow there. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Move those hips. Back to guard.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Where are your hands?
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lou. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Swing and a big miss by Iaquinta.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Lee's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Just to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Lee's eye is closing up. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh, nice high kick. Uppercut.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Hook lands. Oh, hook to the head by Lee. Iaquinta's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh!
He's got to try to finish here.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Oh, nice right hand.
Nice work here on the clinch by Lee. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's
He's got to move his head down. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. He passes to half guard.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight. Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks. All right, so Here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iaquinta. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
So more output, at least in the early going. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Iaquinta gets caught by the inside leg.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice defense. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top eyelid. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
He's got the sub locked in. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Iaquinta's eye appears to be closing up by the center. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing these guys and only boxing them, you will be in trouble.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Under a minute now to go in the round.
That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Lee's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Front kick by Lee. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. He passes to half. Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Lee. Good, solid strike on the ground. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so look at that. A cut has been... Lee's trying to lock up on a submission now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Nicely done. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to adjust it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, he was able to block that one. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Single leg takedown. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
What a tight arm bar. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away,
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
he just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Misses with the right hand. Oh, good work with the jab there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Clean punch.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Iaquinta's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
This is where he wants to be.
Iaquinta's back in half guard. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Final seconds here of round two. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Awesome round. Very, very close to finishing it. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay a little...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round three of a possible 5. Lee goes for the takedown, he misses. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice. Nice judo toss for him there.
Now he's going full mount. Got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Iaquinta. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. We might get a stoppage here. Lee's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He's got to be careful here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Iaquinta's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Lands a quick jab.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. That's it!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know